What's up, guys? Your boy Boom, and I'm back for another video, and I want to talk about Attack on Titans, the final season. I wanted to do some episodes on it, but I would rather enjoy it with my brother, wait for some episodes to come out, then watch it. So that's why I have not been doing Attack on Titan final season episodes. So for this video today, because like the first half of this season is already up, I just want to review the first 8 episodes. Because that's kind of like the beginning of this little arc. So I would like to talk about those first episodes. So let's get right into it. Roll that intro. Let's talk about these first 8 episodes. I'm about to review them. So roll that intro. Let's go. Anime boom. Peace. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Anime boom out. Peace. Okay, let's start off with the first episode. With this first episode, we got so much action. I know it was all CGI. I kind of don't like the CGI, but the action was still phenomenal. It was great, and I love this first episode. We got to see Reiner and Zeke and new Titans. We got a bunch of action. We seen new Marley. We seen all the enemies and stuff. We seen Gabby, Falco, and Udo, and the other girl, because she didn't even talk. So this is just a great episode. I will give it's really high. So yeah, this episode was just great. I'll probably give it like an 8 out of 10 probably, because this was a really good episode. The CGI it's actually, they have the really good CGI, but I still just don't like CGI like that. But the action was so great, it's an 8 out of 10. The action was still phenomenal even with CGI. They make it work. So thank you, Mappa. Episode 1 was an 8 out of 10. It's just a great episode. Okay, for season 4, episode 2, for the final season, episode 2, I feel like this episode was a regular episode. Nothing really happened. It was a lot of talking. It was just a regular episode to me. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Just a regular episode. It was decent. It was nice seeing Falco and Gabby and all that. You see the training. You see Zeke and everybody. They're talking about the Titan stuff. And that was all cool. And you see how the funniest part when Reiner and Zeke remember like what they did to them on Paradise Island. I thought all that was funny. So episode 2 is fine. It's a regular episode. It's not really supposed to be a big episode. It's just a regular episode. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's still a good episode. You get to see the characters. It's cool. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Okay, for season 4, episode 3. For season 4, episode 3, I thought this was a 9 out of 10 episode. This is a really good episode. Maybe 8 out of 10 because they just kind of, it was kind of fast paced. It was kind of like they moved around certain stuff. I was kind of annoyed at, because the scene where the guy was talking to Annie, Bertolt, and Reiner was supposed to be super important to me. But then it just didn't come off as important. Nobody even knew what he was talking about. And then the scene with Kenny, nobody really understood what he was talking about either. Nobody understood what was going on. Only probably the manga fans. And I'm a manga fan, so I knew what was going on. So I thought that was bad. And it kind of removed one scene I really wanted to see, where Annie brought a bunch of Titans to the wall. So I thought this episode was an 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10. So yeah, this episode's good though. It's a good episode. This is one of the higher points of season 4. So yeah, this episode's fine. Okay, for season 4, episode 4, for the final season, episode 4, I feel like this episode's a 10 out of 10. That might not be a popular opinion, but to me, this episode's a 10 out of 10. They make you love the characters. This is a fun episode. They're just chilling out. The pacing is really well in this episode. This was the best. Episode 3 really struggled from trying to rush through a bunch of stuff. This episode felt like it was the perfect timing. They did everything correct, and we ended on an amazing ending. That Eren ending was phenomenal. That was a great ending. So this episode was just a really good episode. This is a 10 out of 10 episode. I love this episode. This episode's nice. So yeah, episode 4 is just a great episode. Great pacing, great everything. Great moment at the end. Okay, for season 4, episode 5, I think this is also a 10 out of 10 episode. The talking between Reiner and Eren was so amazing, and then the ending where Eren transformed. I thought the Declaration of War episode was just incredible. I thought it was a nice episode. I felt so bad for Falco and all that went down. The talking was like excellent between Eren and Reiner. I thought Eren's transformation was like an amazing moment. You just see how different he is compared to how he was in the last 2 seasons and 3 seasons. I just thought it was a great moment. It reminds me of season 2, episode 5, where Reiner and Berto transformed. I just thought that was, they're on the same level of just great Attack on Titan moments. This is just a 10 out of 10 moment. It was incredible. So yeah, 10 out of 10 episode. Attack on Titan season 4 just been doing their thing. It's a good episode. Okay, for season 4, episode 6, this is a good episode also. This is a 9 out of 10, maybe a 10 out of 10, but probably a 9 out of 10 because the CGI Titans, that kind of bugged me a little bit. They look like PlayStation 2 characters sometimes, but yeah, it's a good episode. The Warhammer Titan versus Eren was amazing. Not amazing, it was great. It was a good fight. It was good. It was a good fight. They were having good action back and back. And then the scouts, when the scouts came back, that was so hyped. They were CGI too, though. But it was so hyped when they was swinging around and Pete heard them flying in the air. I thought that was so hyped. And then the moment where Porco tried to eat Eren, and then Levi came back. Levi was there. That was so hyped. This is just a 9 out of 10 episode. It was all just a great episode. And then when Porco was like, I'm a Titan, why are they not afraid of me? I just thought that was also great too. So yeah, this is a good episode. 9 out of 10. Great episode. Season 4, episode 6. Okay, for season 4, episode 7, I thought this was a 10 out of 10 episode also. This was a good episode. This was a good episode. They used the CGI and the like 2D drawings and stuff perfectly. They mixed that together well. It was a cool, they had some great action little scenes where the scouts were flying and stuff. I thought they did pretty well with mixing it all together. I thought when Eren ate the Warhammer Titan, I thought that was incredible. It showed how dark he is. He was a monster. He was going in. Porco did some cool stuff. The scouts were killing Marley. They were destroying them. That was like, dang, I feel so bad for them. And they're the evil ones. I just thought this was a great episode. 10 out of 10. Great episode. They really did their thing with this episode. This action was perfect. And I was thinking like, man, the CGI is going to ruin these fights. I was wrong. I was wrong. This whole thing was still as great as it was in like the manga stuff. It was better. So it was just all great. I liked it. So yeah, this was just a great episode. 10 out of 10. Season 4, episode 7. Great episode. Just great. Okay, for my final episode I'm doing a review on, season 4, episode 8. I thought this was a good episode also. I thought it was an 8 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10, probably an 8 though. I thought it had good animation moments. The moment where Reiner and Eren fought each other for like 2 seconds, that was good. I thought that looked pretty nice. They made Reiner 2D and Eren like the CGI and stuff, and I thought it still worked really good. So that worked. I thought Gabby's running scenes, I thought that was cool. When she killed LaBeouf, I think that's his name. LaBeouf, I thought that was cool. When my girl Sasha died, I thought that was so sad. That was heartbreaking. That was sad. That just was messed up. And how Eren was laughing and stuff. Zeke is a traitor. He's a snitch. So I don't know. This is just all a great episode. I thought it was all nice. It was all cool. So tell me how you feel about my video. Comment below. I'm going to do when episodes like 9 through like 13 or something come out. I think it's 9 through 16. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm really excited for the season. I love Attack on Titan. This has all been great. I just wanted to do this review because I feel like I haven't been doing stuff for people that watch the regular show. So I just want to do this video. So like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you feel about this video. And I'll see you in the next video. Anime Boom out. Peace.